Hey guys, welcome to Khanvolution. My name's Khan, and tonight I'm going to be checking out the next batch of in-game cinematics for Diablo 3 specifically. Thanks to everybody who commented in my previous Diablo 3 opening cinematic reaction. The only other Diablo cinematic that I've actually reacted to is the Diablo 4 cinematic that came out very recently. Some of you guys went into detail about, like, you know, you guys gave me a list of what cutscenes to react to. I'm gonna go through the cinematics, but also the little, like, you know, comic styled, like almost the kind of like artwork style cinematics as well. I don't really know what to call it, but it's kind of like the movable 2D graphic kind of stuff that we got at the beginning of the Diablo 3 opening cinematic. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna watch all of them and then check out Tyrael's sacrifice at the end, and that'll be this compilation of Diablo 3 reaction. But based on a lot of you guys have told me, there's another video, like about 5 to 6 minute video called Diablo 3 Wrath, which is like a 2D animated small short film regarding the story of the angels and the demons and the huge conflict. So I'll probably check that out very soon as well. I don't know, should I check that out before or after checking out the cutscenes of Diablo 3? When does that story actually fit into everything? You guys can leave that down in the comments below. You guys actually explained that, you know, the town that is displayed in the opening cinematic, or the church, and the fireball that came out to create a hole in the ground. I thought it was a gateway to hell or something like that, but no, it was just a really giant hole in the ground leading into like an underground realm or something that you guys said that, I mean, this town is called Tristam, and it's been sort of like the focal point for Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. At least you started in that level in Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. And I guess it's like a very, I think the town itself is a very significant location in the world of Diablo, or the story of Diablo for that matter. So I can't wait to find out more about it. As always, if you guys enjoy watching these videos with me, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with any other fans. So there you guys can come over to my Discord and we can chat more about Diablo, as well as you guys can recommend me any other cool games that have awesome cinematics for me to react to. I can't wait to check all that shit out. But for now, let's go ahead and dive into Diablo 3, the next batch of cinematics. In 3, 2, 1. Stop. Act 1.
My family was butchered by Hellspawn. To witness such a thing is enough to leave your mind in ruins. The madness killed my sister and left me frightened.
Who's talking?
And alone. Until I was rescued by survivors who had joined together to rid the world of the creatures of hell. They saw in me the strength to resist the demons, and they forged me into a weapon. Now, I am ready.
Tristram, sorry.
A meteor has fallen in Tristram. And the dead have risen in its wake. I will send them back to their graves. Once I was hunted. Now, I am the hunter.
Oh shit.
I tire of the empty battles I once craved.
So these are different characters.
I wander, outcast, while my tribe curses the gods who abandoned us.
Look at this fool.
Our home is in ruins, yet I stand firm.
Bastion.
6 days ago, the falling star struck the town of Tristram. The dead rose in its wake. What evil is this? Could it be what I have sought these long years? A foe worthy of my blade?
Seems like everyone's converging on Tristram. Another character.
Since my youth, I have been told that I was special.
Oh.
A prodigy of vast potential. came to the Ishari Sanctum, seeking what knowledge I could glean from the Masters. But I found them fearful of the truth. I would learn nothing from them. But the old books, the prophecies they contained, showed me all that might come to pass, and all that I might become. Then, a star fell from the heavens, the sign that my moment had come.
Everybody's converging
I
on
will go
Tristram,
west
man.
to Tristram, to stop the darkness that the star portends,
Damn.
and fulfill the destiny that beckons me.
Holy shit. That's actually pretty cool. I love how, like, another character, cool. Everybody's just sort of converging. Everybody's got different reasons. Like, the most strongest warriors are going there.
I wander to places beyond imaginings, far from the jungles of my youth. My knowledge has grown vast. The people, they think me banished, shunned to the end of my days. They say I defy the spirits, but I say no. I follow them. The spirits show me alone that the Skyfire is where the end begins. They say this must not be. I live to serve the spirits. So I go. There is none but me to answer the call.
Not exactly. But he's got noble purposes. Another character, awesome.
The gods are in all things, and everywhere I see signs of change. The wind bears an unnatural chill, and my people grow uneasy. Now, fire burns the sky and scorches the vault of the heavens.
The meteor is a signal for like a call to arms.
I must carry out the will of the patriarchs.
Patriarchs.
When they need to see, I am their eyes. Where they wish to strike, I am their fist. When they would ignite the light of truth, I am their torch. They have sent me to where the heavenly fire has fallen. My mind is clear. I will rid Tristram of the shambling corpses that have risen in the fire.
Damn, so what is this guy, like a monk? Damn, dude, everybody converging on this shit. I love it, man. These characters are defined so, like, beautifully, you know? Awesome voice acting, by the way.
At 12, I swore the oath, leaving home and family. At 16, I saw my master die. I took up his shield and his name, and on that day, I became a crusader. Armored by faith, driven by duty, bound to kill the enemies of Zakarum. Sworn to live as a crusader and to die as one. Now, corruption returns to the hearts of men. I see it in the eyes of the mad. Hear it in the howling of the damned. A falling star in the west leads me to the town of New Tristram. The crusade calls me, and so I go.
Damn, dude.
I promised Leah that I would save her uncle, Deckard Cain. When I found him, he was facing the Skeleton King.
Oh shit.
And now this abomination blocks my path to the fallen star.
have journeyed far to find that the fallen star was only a man. Who is he? And why has he come?
Fallen star is a
He
man?
remembers nothing. Perhaps Cain can tell us what the stranger cannot.
Falling star is a man.
Deckard Cain is dead, but he died revealing the truth. The stranger is an angel. I must return his sword to him at all costs.
So the meteorite was an angel? Oh, okay. So this is Tyrael's sacrifice.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Damn, these cinematics look amazing.
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Oh shit, these guys look badass. Holy
You will now answer for your transgressions.
Oh, damn. Angel versus Angel, let's go! This looks badass, red versus blue.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself.
Oh,
We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
wow.
You chose to be one of us.
Oh shit. Damn. He tore off his wing. Holy shit. Wow.
Thus, I fell willingly.
He was the meteorite.
Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
That is freaking awesome, man.
I never believed all your crazy tales. Your work. You never finished.
She's gonna take up her uncle's mantle.
I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Dude, why isn't this a movie, man? Dude, man. Okay, we'll stop before Act 2 begins. So that was the completion of Act 1 with Tyrael's sacrifice. So I was wondering, like, who's Tyrael? But now that I think about it, Tyrael does sound like the name of an angel. You know, that fight between him and the Imperator? Imperius or whatever. Imperius, right? I think his name was Imperius. Yeah, dude, that was freaking epic. And I thought you know, since he became human, I thought he lost, but no, he like chose, dude. He chose. He won that fight, and then he's like, I am justice itself. That is freaking epic, man. That's some good shit. I feel like there's a lot that I'm not getting, and I know I'm not understanding. I feel like within the vast scope of things. For example, one question I have is that who are obviously we know all these other characters are from these different lands and from, you know, from different corners of the world with different fighting capabilities and, you know, I'm sure different skills and whatnot and different weapons. So I'm guessing those are the playable characters that you use in trying to lead back these sort of, you know, zombie-like creatures that have risen in Tristram. And I thought it was the zombie-like creatures came from the meteorite itself, but it's actually Tyrael who fell down, and that didn't kill her uncle, but you know, her uncle was still there. So what was the story that took place within the midst of all this, that took place in the battle? Like, how did her uncle actually end up dying? You know, I guess, like, if you guys can help fill in the blanks for me for that before I jump into Act 2, then that would be much appreciated. So this looks epic, man. I wish this was a freaking movie, dude. Like, all these different characters from different corners of the globe, you know, coming together and converging to tackle like this new threat that's risen in Tristram. That's so awesome, man. And the way they're filming these cinematics, like within it almost looks like ancient or like old school paper, you know, old school paper with like movable images within, and I love that. I love that sort of, it's not really colored, but it doesn't really necessarily need to be. It's just aesthetically so beautiful, you know. So yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys to explain down in the comments below what's happening, and we will check out Act 2 and the next cinematic in the next batch of reactions. Until then, have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you guys are. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please subscribe, hit that like button, and feel free to share the video, and I'll see you guys next time.